कि 50% के करीब जो है हमारे बच्चे गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स में पढ़ते हैं। रिजर्वेशन तो डिसाइड हो गया अपने आप। हु सेंड्स देयर वर्क टू द गवर्नमेंट स्कूल? ओनली दोज हु कैन नॉट अफोर्ड। So these are the people who deserve. All those who have studied in government school from primary till higher secondary, and obviously they must have done with great difficulty because the parents could not afford. These are the people who deserve, irrespective of चाहे वो SC हैं, चाहे ST हैं, चाहे OBC हैं, चाहे EWS हैं, unnecessarily you are creating categories. Friends, this was the news today in Times of India and one or two other papers also. And again reinforcing what I've been telling you. ये रिजर्वेशन का जो ड्रामा है, SC, ST, OBC, EWS, we already have 60% reservation. When the objective of the constitution is to create a casteless society by enforcing and reinforcing reservations, how can you get rid of this caste? An interesting thing is that those who are not in any type of reservation, they want caste system to go, the upper caste you can say. जबकि जो रिजर्वेशन वाले हैं आमतौर पे, they want caste to sustain, they want caste to go, but the reservation must sustain. ये क्या बात है भाई? And I've already suggested in the previous videos also कि 50% के करीब जो है हमारे बच्चे गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स में पढ़ते हैं। रिजर्वेशन तो डिसाइड हो गया अपने आप। Who sends their work to the government schools? Only those who cannot afford. So these are the people who deserve. All those who have studied in government school from primary till higher secondary, and obviously they must have done with great difficulty because the parents could not afford. These are the people who deserve, irrespective of चाहे वो SC हैं, चाहे ST हैं, चाहे OBC हैं, चाहे EWS हैं, unnecessarily you are creating categories. 60% रिजर्वेशन अभी है, ऑलमोस्ट 59 कह लो, 49 for SC, ST, OBCs and 10 for EWS. And these are all constructs. सरकार ने कह दिया you belong to ST, so you belong to ST. Scheduled, whether you are a tribal or not. अभी मेरे फील्ड एरिया से, पेट्रागढ़ से, मंशारी से एक लड़का जो है वो आफ्टर 33 years a boy from there has gotten to IAS and it was a news. जबकि उसके पेरेंट्स they are well settled in Lucknow, they are in government jobs, the boy had the best of the education. पर क्योंकि वो ST है तो इसलिए है. And what does the news say? Shadow schooling booming as 33% of the kids take part in a coaching. Government report. ये तो government report है. And irony is that sample size is very small. The survey carried out by the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation as part of the 80th round of National Sample Survey covered over 52,000 households and 58,000 students. मतलब 52,000 हाउसहोल्ड में क्या 58,000 स्टूडेंट्स ही थे क्या ये मानने वाली बात है? पता नहीं उनका क्या सिस्टम था। गवर्नमेंट स्कूल स्टिल डोमिनेट नेशनली। ये सारी फिगर जो है ये हमें टेबल जो है ये स्टैट्स का ये सारा क्लियर है, हमें बता रहा है, डिटेल्स की भी जानने की जरूरत नहीं है। एनरोलमेंट इन द गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स 66%, रूरल एरियाज 30%, अर्बन एरियाज 55.9, यानी ये कुल मिलाकर के जो 59% रिजर्वेशन हम दे रहे हैं उससे भी कम है टोटल रिजर्वेशन। तो these are the people who deserve enrollment in private unaided schools. In urban, it is always double in terms of benefits. Average annual household expenditure, again it is double. Average annual household expenditure per student in non-government schools, again students paying course fee 4 times. Students taking private coaching, I don't believe this. Almost similar. Average annual coaching spent, because of this, because of the payment is very limited, they may be going. Coaching spent at higher secondary, again it is double. Funding source, household members, 95%, 94%. Funding source, government scholarships, 1.4. Obviously, poor people are given more scholarships. The question is, all these statistics, where does it lead to? And particularly, we know that government schools have the best of the teachers in terms of their qualification, B.Ed, and yet we know that quality of education in these schools is good. क्यों भाई? Unless you have accountability, हाल तो यही होगा. The teachers who are in the government school, their was study in private school. क्यों भाई? So the system that we have developed promoting private schools and that way उससे कितना नुकसान होता है, खास तौर से जो मिशनरी स्कूल हैं, हाउ द फंड्स आर यूटिलाइज, आप लोग सोच भी नहीं सकते इन टर्म्स ऑफ कन्वर्शन. So the issue is that these people who deserve, who have struggled harder than the hard, 55%, ये रिजर्वेशन चाहिए इनको. 59% जो आप दे रहे हैं, एटलीस्ट 15 to 20% will be the people who don't need it. ओबीसी में कम से कम 15% लोग ऐसे होंगे जिनको रिजर्वेशन नहीं चाहिए. SC/ST में भी 4-5% ऐसे होंगे जिनको रिजर्वेशन नहीं चाहिए. तो ऑब्वियसली जिनको रिजर्वेशन चाहिए, दे डू नॉट कम अप, दे कांट कम्पीट. एंड दोज अमंग द अपर कास्ट, उनका कसूर सिर्फ यही है कि दे आर बॉर्न इन एन अपर कास्ट फैमिली. अपर कास्ट में तो गरीबी होती नहीं ना. आप उनको ईडब्ल्यूएस में डाल दीजिए 10% को, इज पॉवर्टी 10%. दैट इज व्हाई यू आर फीडिंग 81 crore people free of cost. Again, my humble request to all the academia, to all the citizens, particularly anthropologists. I have told, and they know, that SC/ST, it is a colonial construct that was deliberately created to divide our society. And again, we created further divisions by creating OBC. आप इनकी बात करते हैं, आप डिनोटिफाइड ट्राइब्स की बात क्यों नहीं करते भाई? Their situation is worse than all these people. Time has come when you got to generate awareness about the genuineness of the development process, and the development always starts with health, education, employment. Add to it environment also, and then things. Please.